Okay, this is a quick tutorial for uploading or adding a simple, what we call a simple product. So once we've logged in, we find ourselves in the dashboard. To add a product, we go down to where it says products, and then on the pop-out menu, click on add product. Now obviously I haven't got any pictures of any mugs. I know you said you wanted to add mugs, so I'm just going to call this demon mug. And this is where you would start to fill out all your details. The text for the description of the mug, again, rather like the other products which you've already done earlier, best to put it in the product short description. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to drop in some dummy text. Obviously you'd put in your own text, and then for the product picture, we'd have pictures that we'd already prepared, so best to do it in Photoshop on the 800 pixel square holder. So I'm just going to go down and get myself a little picture. So we just go to the folder for the pictures very quickly. So it's okay, so to the folder where I've got the images, product images. Let's see. So here's my picture already prepared. 800 by 800. Open, uploads. And obviously, the real one will be a mug. This example, I've just picked anything which happens to be the Birdcatcher's Bridge. Select, so my product will then appear in the page here. Now, for categories, we're now going to be adding a new category. So you can actually add the new category here. So if you want to put it under mugs, we can just click on Add New Product Category, type in mug or mugs, and then click on the button that says Add New Category. It'll automatically put it in there with a tick, and there it is. It appears, tick next to it, so that's the category it's going to appear in. Now before we publish it, we look over to this area here. If it's in this case, I don't know all the details about the type of mug, so I'm going to assume it's a simple mug with Demon playing cards logo on it or whatever, but there's no other variations. You can't get different coloured mugs, you can't get different size mugs. I'm going to assume it's just a one size mug. So in that case, I would choose a simple product. And then I would put the price in. I don't know, say it's going to be $9.99. If you wanted to put it as a sale price, and we've already done one example of this, you would put a lower price in here. On the front end of the website, it would show the higher price with a line through it with the sale price underneath. If you want to manage stock, you can select this and you can actually put in a number. So if you click on manage stock, you can then say, well, we've got 100 of these, so you can fit it in. If you don't want to, if you just want to have none of that, just sort of send them off as you get the order in, you can set it with that unticked. It will then, you can then select the stock status. In this case, it's going to be in stock. If when it goes out of stock, you want people to still be able to order it, you've got a choice here. This is what this allow back orders means. So I can click on that and I can allow but notify customer, or just allow, or do not allow, your choice entirely. In terms of shipping, we're going to select shipping, so I'm just going to select postage, so that gives us those three options where we see when we go to the checkout, whether it be UK, Europe or worldwide. I will do things like the linked products. I will do later on the next tutorial when we look at the variables. And that's it for a simple product. If you were going to have, say for argument's sake, different size mugs, small mug, medium mug, this is where we would put it in here. We would literally create some attributes for people to have that drop down selection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that as a separate tutorial rather than put it all into one. So that will be dealt with. So for this one, we've got a simple product. It's just going to be a mug at $9.99, and that's the choice. What we can now do is publish it, and then as soon as it's published we can actually have a little look at it. So we can then go to view product. Obviously if this was real it would confuse the hell out of people because it's not a mug. And that's how it will look. Now in terms of the reviews, we see we've got the reviews on there which we don't want, so we'll go back in to edit the product and I'll show you where to switch that off. If we go down here, it's under advanced, so click on the advanced tab and then untick enable reviews, update the product, and that is how you switch off reviews going forward. So again, if we go in and view the product, we will see exactly the same thing, no reviews to get in the way. Okay, and that is how you add a simple product. What I will do next is show you a product which covers how to fill out the variables. An example of the variables would be like this one, demon playing cards option. I want a blue, yellow, purple, orange, red, green. Where you'd find that is in this area. So we've put in the title, in this case demon playing cards. Instead of selecting simple product like we did with the mug, we're now selecting variable product. We can then carry out and do all the other stuff as normal, shipping, inventory. This is where it's different. So now I want the attributes. The attributes which we've now added are these, so that we know that people can select the blue, yellow, purple, orange, or red, green. So that's how we actually write it out. We then make sure we save it, obviously. And then what we do is we go to variations, and when we go to variations we select we click on a certain link and all of these automatically create for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a product for another video tutorial which will show you exactly how to do that step by step. Okay, and that is how you do a simple product. My key thing would be to have everything prepared, all your images ready, your text ready, so you can just drop it in as you go. And then don't forget at the very end, once you've done all that hard work, is go down to database, click on backup database, and then back it up so that if anything was to go wrong we haven't lost anything. And that's it.